Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am doing your January 1st through the 15th love reading. This is going to be for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I did split them up. So we're going to do singles first, then couples. They are general love readings, you guys. So take what resonates with your situation and leave what does not. Okay, so for Pisces singles, this is your potential partner. Okay, this is somebody that is coming in. You could end up being in a relationship with them, you could not be, but let's go ahead and see what happens. So what's the connection between you and this other person? What connects you two together? You have the Two of Swords. Sometimes you guys are both indecisive. You guys need to make up your mind. You guys, when it comes to making decisions, it's like you need to take your time at doing so. It's like it may feel right, you know, on the surface, but it's just like you need to listen to your heart. You both need to follow your heart. You both have a sense of intuition, but sometimes you don't follow it. Okay? Sometimes you just look at what's on the surface. What is a desire that you have when it comes to a relationship? Okay, not just specifically this one, but just in general, a relationship. What is it that you desire? You desire the end all to be all. You desire the happiness. You desire the financial security, you know, the happy family, you know, things that are value. You want to be surrounded by that. And what about the other person? What is it that they desire in a relationship? They desire, and then we have the Queen of Swords, so this can be male or female, doesn't matter, but they desire honesty. They want honesty. They also want someone who, you know, just tells them how it is. They want somebody who's just straightforward. They want somebody who they can have an intellectual conversation with, you know. What is it? So how do they feel about you? Sorry. How do they feel about you, Pisces? How does this person feel about you? Temperance. It's like you have a sense of not overdoing things. Like you do things in moderation. You have a balance about you that they appreciate. And that's what attracts them about you, is that you can balance out your emotions. You can balance out things that you're passionate about. You have a sense of knowing how to ground yourself quickly. Like even when you do feel like you're emotionally like disconnected, you know how to ground yourself. So it's like this person, with them, and they might be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But with this person, they're very, they're quick. Like they make quick assessments. They're like the Queen of Swords, where they assess things quickly. But with you, it's like they notice that even when you do seem like you get upset, you have a way of, you know, like honing it in. You know what I mean? So they feel like you do things in moderation and you know how to keep a balance. All right. Now, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? Okay, too many, but thank you. We have the Five of Wands. This card cracks me up. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's how everybody's standing in the picture. Like, you know, it's like a woman fighting all these men, but then you got this one woman just standing out on the outside. I don't know what the hell she's thinking she's doing. Like, it's just, it's like a weird picture. I don't know. It's funny though. Anyway, so how you feel about them? Like, you feel like they have drive, but it's to the point where they get so like pent up to the point where they have a lot of, it's like they create a lot of they create a lot of confliction within themselves. It's because they have a competitive drive about them. It's just like you like the fact that whatever they want, they go after. But at the same time, you do notice that with that being said, it's just like they have a controlling factor about them. Like they want to be in control of things. And when they don't have things in control, when they're not in control of things, then they get, that's where the conflict comes in. It's like that inner turmoil. It's like you sense that about them. But that doesn't detract you from them. That doesn't deter you from them. It's just like they notice things about you, you notice things about them. Like they have a competitive streak. What's a potential blockage? What is a potential blockage? We have the Two of Cups being a potential blockage. Coming together. Why? Maybe because you guys can't make a decision on if you want to come together or not. Right? Why is the Two of Cups a blockage here? We have the Ten of Wands. There's too much. Somebody has too much on their plate. They're carrying around a lot of stress. You know, their energy is a little bit heavy. So it comes in as a blockage. It's because it's like things, it's like a Capricorn singles has kind of like the same thing where it's just like things, you know, they're good. It's like you like each other, but it's like you're trying to establish a connection. Like, let's see what the outcome is. Wait, how do you overcome the blockage? Can you see this? Yeah. How do you overcome the blockage? Let me see something before I say what I need to say. You have the Seven of Wands. If you want to be in a relationship with this person, then you need to stand your ground. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with others. You guys do have a connection. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Swords. Okay. So that is that soulmate energy. But what's blocking it is that somebody has too much on their plate. They're dealing with either family issues, job issues, you know, work things, but it's creating a blockage. Because what I'm about to say here, based on the outcome, but what I see here is that, yeah, there is a connection, but it's something that isn't going to come easy. Okay, it's gonna come with time. And we have Six of Swords, Six of Wands, excuse me, Six of Swords. Damn, I've been doing a lot of readings today. We have Six of Swords, you know, going to a place where it's peace. It's like you guys, you guys can work it out if you do have that connection, if you do feel that connection. Because to be honest with you, I feel like this person you're uncertain about anyway, and they're uncertain about you. You guys do respect things about one another. Like, of course, everybody has their quirks. That's not too much of a big deal. But at the same time, it's just like what's blocking something that could be very good is the fact that somebody else has too much going on outside of the relationship. So it's like the external influences is really what's creating that blockage. The outcome is once that's cleared up, once things are like, you know, smooth sailing, there's no more conflict, there's no more burdens, you know, that somebody is carrying. That's when things come together. That's when you guys can either take a trip to one another. Either somebody is coming to you or you're going to them. It could be on sea, it could be on land, whatever the case may be, but it's like you're heading towards one another. So there is a moment where you guys might lose contact, lose communication because somebody is dealing with something that's outside of your connection, your relationship. Okay? All right, so singles. So single Pisces, there you go. Again, if somebody can timestamp in the comments, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so couples, let's see what's happening with you guys. What connects you and your partner? What connects you two together? What's the connection? Oh, don't do it. Yeah, the Hermit. You guys are wise. You guys know how to go within and find your answers. You trust your instincts. You both have a way of trusting your instincts. What do you desire when it comes to what you want out of this relationship? What's your desire when it comes to this relationship, Pisces? Temperance. There you go again. And this is why next month I'm not splitting them up. And I said this in the last reading too. I think Scorpio or somebody. Anyway, I'm not splitting them up, because I feel like if you're a Pisces, and like I did in my other love readings, you take what resonates from that situation. It can apply to both singles and couples, because we have similar cards within all of these readings. The majority similar cards are popping up, so it's like the energy is the same. So why am I splitting up the reading? It's just, I'm going to go off of my preference. Okay, so Temperance, you know, what you desire is to do things with moderation. You know, not having things out of whack, not having things out of balance. You know, you're more at peace when things are done the right way. When there's temperament there, when there's patience there. It's like you want things to go smoothly and balanced. And what do they desire? Shit. What do they desire? We have 2. They want victory, and they have the Tower. They want things to be shaken up. They want a change. They desire change. They feel like they will feel accomplished once a change occurs. But they know that they need to make a change. Something has to shift. Now, let me just clarify. Let me see something. Like I said, they'll feel good. They'll feel like the relationship is like moving forward in a positive way once something gets broken down. Either something's unclear, or 2, things are becoming a little stagnant. Okay? But let's clarify the Tower. Let's clarify the Tower. We have the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Could be dealing with anybody. Sagittarius, we have Virgo. We have Leo, Aries. Who rules Tower? Mars. Aries, you know what I mean? Some of you guys could be dealing with the Aries. It could be anybody. Anyway, at the end of the day, they want excitement. They want change. They want something that's going to bring in more passion. They want to feel like they're being, like their efforts that they're making in the relationship, they want it to be like recognized. They want it to be acknowledged. You know, they want acknowledgement. Now, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, Pisces? We have the 3 of Pentacles. So they feel like you guys work together as a team very well. And how do you feel about them? 4 of Cups. You're not necessarily happy. You know, you might feel a little discontent with the relationship. It's like you're looking elsewhere besides looking what it is that you have. So yeah, it's just like for them, yeah, you guys work well as a team. Like I said, you guys have this thing where you guys can both be introspective. So it's like you recognize what needs to be changed. And are able to analyze that and to go about knowing the knowledge, having the knowledge of going about and making that change within yourselves, right? But at the same time, they feel like you guys work as a good team. You feel like things are a little bit stagnant. It's a little bit boring. But they also feel the same way. They desire more. They want more. They want acknowledgement. They want more passion. They want, you know, something a little bit more exciting. Like I said, it might be a little stagnant. What's blocking you is the Star, wish fulfillment, having that healing, having that hope. And why is the Star in the blockage? You know, divine timing. Things aren't happening when they're supposed to. And why is that? Somebody might be moving on. There could be a Cancer in the midst. It could be Aquarius, it could be anybody. But somebody is thinking about moving on. Somebody's considering stepping out, moving on, leaving the relationship, making a decision to leave the relationship. And maybe that's why you guys are feeling the way you feel. How do you overcome that though? That's the why, but how do you overcome it? Unknown card. Yeah, that's cool with this deck that it has the unknown card. Like, you're not supposed to know. But at the end of the day, let's pull one more. Like, really? Like, how do you fix something that it's like you guys have this thing where you both know what the issue is within the relationship, but nobody's doing anything about it. Like, somebody has to take some action. There's no action being taken, and that's why, you know, things that are supposed to happen, like the way the universe is trying to make things work out for you guys, it's not happening because nobody's taking any movement. There's no action that's being taken. Give me one more though. I respect the unknown card, but just let me get one more. One more as far as the actions to take, because with the unknown card is basically saying just let the universe take its, do its thing. Ace of Wands. Yeah. That's bringing in back that love. That's bringing back in that passion. That's bringing back in that, you know, spiritual connection between you two. You know, that's a new beginning, but an action has to be taken. It has to be taken. You can't just sit back and say, oh, well, I wish, but it ain't happening. If you're just sitting back and wishing for it, you got to do it. All right, what's the outcome, please? The outcome. We have the Four of Wands. Look at him. He's like, I like your horse. So yeah, you take that action. You put effort into the relationship. You know, you get back to that happy place where you guys had that connection. How you guys originally met. What's happening here? Hold on. My Fitbit is giving me some alerts. Okay. One more. Actually, I'm going to stop it right there. Why? Because of the unknown card. And even though I'm not looking at it, it's still kind of giving me that side eye. Therefore, I'm going to leave it where it's at. New beginnings, take actions. If the relationship is stagnant, you want something from one another, then you need to be able to make that action instead of sitting back and thinking about it. Like I said, you both have the ability to be introspective, but at the same time, that's a gift and it's a curse in a relationship because it's like you're overthinking things. It's not, it's as simple as making the effort, putting in the effort, going on dates, you know, doing something exciting, stepping out of the norm, stepping out of your usual day-to-day routine. Okay. And when you do that, that's when your unity comes back. That's when you guys get back to being where you once were. Okay. If things are not moving, and I'm just basing this off of the blockage. Okay. All right, Pisces, thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. If you want a personal reading, the website is in the description box. I have to now go back and add titles to everything because I don't even know how to fit everything in that whole YouTube box of whatever. So like, what the hell? So anyway, I digress. In the meantime, I wish you guys many blessings. I wish you guys love and light, and Happy New Year to you. Bye.